sees all its sound as evening settles on the ground. I feel the world grow soft and white, like it's turning inward deep inside. Their shape, forget their claim in this dusk so calm and clear. I feel what matters drawing near. Every breath becomes a sign that this moment is mine. This is the quiet before the stars, where my heart forgets its scars. In the stillness I can see the night is gently holding me, holding me, holding me. Finds its place inside this song. Nothing broken, nothing lost. Peace arrives without a cost. With each breath I come to know there is nothing I must hold. This is the quiet before the stars, where my heart forgets its scars. In the stillness I can see the night is gently holding me, holding me. If the dark feels deep and wide, I will trust the turning tide. Every ending, every scene glows beneath the starlight gleam. This is the quiet before the stars, where my soul remembers who we are. In this peace I clearly know I am safe beneath their glow, their glow. every breath arrives so clear, like the truth is drawing near. All the weight I used to bear feels lighter in the open air. In this space I gently find a softer shape of mind. Nothing asks me to explain, nothing cools me better than this is where the breath becomes light, where my heart no longer fights, and the stillness I can see. Peace is moving through me, through me. Every fear I carried along fades into a quieter song. Nothing broken, nothing lost. Every step was worth the cost. With each breath I come to know I can stand and still let go. This is where the breath becomes light. Yeah. this peace I find me know the light has always lived below. Alone where the water bends, listening close to what never ends. The river hums in a silver tone, like it has always known my soul. Every step upon the mossy ground pulls my restless heart back down. In the mirror of the stream, I see more than what I seem. All the questions fade away as the current gently sways. Like falling rain, in its arms I learn to breathe. The river remembers me, remembers me, remembers me. Like autumn leaves drift downstream and find their peace. Nothing here is meant to stay. Everything finds its own way. In this moment, soft and slow, I release what I don't know. Like falling rain, in its arms I learn to breathe. The river remembers me, remembers me. If the night is long and wide, I will trust the turning tide. What is lost will reappear. Flows inside of me, inside of me, inside of me. Like stones I never chose to lay, every thought was speaking loud, till I found this quieter ground. Here the sky feels wide and kind, leaving little room for mind. Every breath begins to show what I've always tried to know. Nothing asks me to be strong, nothing tells me I was wrong. This is where I lay my worries down, let them rest upon the ground. In the stillness I can see I am more than what burdens me. All the fears I learned to wear fade like mist into the air. Nothing broken, nothing lost. Peace arrives without a cost. With each breath I come to feel what is slow is what is real. This is where I lay my worries down, let them rest upon the ground. In the stillness I can see I am more than what burdens me. If tomorrow brings its call, I will answer calm and small, for I know this truth will stay, even when the noise returns someday. This is where I lay my worries down, where my heart is safe and sound. In this peace I finally know I was light before I carried the load. Carried the load. Carried the load. I've been walking through my thoughts, tracing lines I never crossed. Now the air feels wide and kind, like it's easing up my mind. Every worry loosens hold as the light begins to fold into places deep and warm, where the heart can change its form. Nothing pulls me from this place. Time is moving without chance. This is the gentle sound of coming home. No more need to stand alone. In the quiet I can feel everything I am is real. The nights I questioned why fade like clouds across the sky. Nothing wasted, nothing torn. I am resting, I am born. With each breath I understand I am held by sea and land. This is the gentle sound of coming home. No more need to stand alone. In the quiet I can feel everything I am is real. If the road should call my name, I will answer just the same, with a heart that knows the way, even when I drift astray. This is the gentle sound of coming home, where my spirit learns to roam. In this peace I clearly see home has always lived in me. I've been circling my own doubt, looking for a way out. Now the ground feels warm and wide as I let the moment guide. Every road I fear to take, every choice I try to break, led me softly to this place where time slows its steady chase. All the questions drift away, nothing left I need to say. This is where I finally arrive. No need to run, no need to hide. In the stillness I can see I was always meant to be, meant to be. each breath I come to know there is nowhere else to go. This is where I finally arrive. No need to run, no need to hide. In the stillness I can see I was always meant to be. If the world begins to call, I will answer slow and small, for I know this truth will stay, even when the noise returns someday. This is where I finally arrive, where my heart feels calm and alive. In this peace I clearly know I was home before I knew the road. Knew the road. Knew the I wake to the breath of the morning sky, silver light on the river wide. Every leaf knows my hidden name, every wind calls me home again. Through the trees where the shadows rest, I lay my doubts upon the earth. In the quiet my heart can hear a gentle truth drawing near. All the weight I carried inside drifts away with the turning tide. I follow the light where the silence sings, where my soul remembers its wings. In the calm I am finally free. Here the light returns to me. just softly transformed, held by the earth, gentle and warm. Every step on this ancient ground is a prayer without a sound. I follow the light where the silence sings, where my soul remembers its wings. In the calm, I am finally free. Hear the light returns to me. If I fade into the night, I will rise with morning fire. Then fear and pain, I am wind, I am rain. I follow the light where the silence sings, where my soul remembers its wings. In this peace, I am whole again. Hear the light returns again. Leaving behind another season. Every step feels calm and true, like the earth is meeting you. All the thoughts I tried to lose their weight as they unfold. In this space so wide and kind, I am gentle with my mind. All the edges fade away, nothing left I need to say. This is the place my heart softens, where I don't have to be strong. In the stillness I remember I was whole all along, all along. Every fear I used to hide rests like stones beside the tide. Nothing broken, nothing With each breath I come to see peace is patient, peace is free. This is the place my heart softens, where I don't have to be strong. In the stillness I remember I was whole all along. If the world begins to press, I will return to gentleness. Every ending, every seam leads me back to This is the place my heart softens, where my healing can begin. In this peace I finally know the calm has always lived within. I've been running through the days, following a restless pace. Now I stop when nothing calls, no high roads, no high walls. Every breath arrives with grace, time releases its own weight. In this moment, soft and clear, I am fully, quietly here. All the urgency dissolves as the heart begins to pause. This is the place I no longer hurry, no more fear of falling behind. In the stillness I am steady, leaving every race of time, race of time. All the paths I tried to force bend now with a gentler course. Nothing lost and nothing late, everything arrives in faith. With each breath I come to know there is nowhere else to go. This is the place I no longer hurry, no more fear of falling behind. In the stillness I am steady, leaving every race of time, race of time. If the world begins to shout, I will let it back out, for I know this place will stay when the rush has slipped away. This is the place I no longer hurry, where my soul can finally rest. In this peace I clearly feel I am whole, I am blessed, I am blessed. I step beyond the edge of sound, where quiet gathers all around. The world feels wide, the moment deep, like something ancient wakes from sleep. Say, lose their weight and drift away. In this hush I start to feel what is hidden, what is real. Every breath aligns with time, like a distant gentle chime. There is a light that waits in silence, soft and steady, never gone. In the stillness I remember I have carried it all along, all along, all along. Every fear I named as mine fades like stars at morning time. Nothing broken, nothing lost. Peace arrives without a cost. With each breath I come to see what is meant will come to me. There is a light that waits in silence, soft and steady, never gone. In the stillness I remember I have carried it all along. If the dark should veil to be. Where my heart is calm and free. In this peace I finally know the light has always lived in me. Lived in me. Without demand, resting softly on the land. No hurry in the air, I feel like time has learned to kneel. All the thoughts I used to chase lose their shape in this calm place. In the quiet I can see nothing here is asking me. Every breath becomes a sign that the moment knows its time. This is where the light feels patient, not ahead and not behind. In the stillness I remember peace was never hard to find. Hard to softens in the gentle light. Nothing broken, nothing late. Everything arrives in grace. With each breath I come to know I can trust the steady flow. This is where the light feels patient, not ahead and not behind. In the stillness I remember peace was never hard to find. Hard to find. If the day begins to pull, I will stay within the fold. Every ending, every scene leads me deeper into being. patient, where my heart is calm and clear. In this peace I finally know I have always been right here, right I arrive where the noise lets go, where the world moves soft and slow. Every breath feels wide and true, like the silence always knew. All the weight I tried to carry feels less sharp, feels less heavy. In this pause I start to feel what is real is what can heal. Nothing asks me to explain, nothing pulls me back again. This is the silence that holds me, without a word, without a name. In the stillness I am learning I don't need to be the same. Every path I questioned once finds its sense in gentle sums, like the tide that knows the shore. I don't search for answers more. With each breath I come to see there is room enough for me. This is the silence that holds me, without a word, without a name. In the stillness I am learning I don't need to be the same. If the world begins to race, I will return to this place. Every ending, every scene lives inside this quiet dream. holds me, where my healing softly starts. In this peace I finally know I was whole before the dream. Before the dream. Slow my steps upon the ground, listening for a deeper sound. The earth beneath me softly sighs, like it knows the weight I hide. I have been moving far too fast, carrying the shape of past. Hear the silence opens wide, letting truth and fear collide. In the pause before I speak, I find the strength I didn't seek. When the earth breathes slowly, so do I. Every worry passing by. In this moment I am free, as the earth breathes slowly through. Leaves into the air, nothing lost and nothing wrong. I was held here all along. Every step becomes a prayer when I know that I am there. The earth breathes slowly through me, If the night feels deep and long, I will trust the ancient song. Every ending leads me near to the place without my fear. When the earth breathes slowly, I step inside the shaded green, where every sound is in between. The forest breathes, the light is low, like it has something it wants to show. All the thoughts that filled my head grow quieter with every step. Roots below and sky above hold me in a silent love. Nothing here demands my voice. Stillness makes the gentlest choice. Where the forest listens deep, I release the things I keep. In the hush of ancient trees, my heart learns how to breathe with ease. Old regrets fall into moss, not as failure, not as loss. Every path I couldn't see was leading quietly to me. In this calm I understand, I am known by sea and land. Where the forest listens deep, I release the things I keep. In the hush of ancient trees, my heart learns how to breathe with ease. If the world begins to call, I will hear it soft and small. For I know this place will stay when the noise has passed away. hold on me. A shadow soften quietly. The edges blur, the world feels wide, like fear has nowhere left to hide. All the worries of the day settle down and slip away. In this dark that feels so warm, I am safe inside the calm. Every breath is deep and slow, like the night already knows. This is when the night becomes kind. No more weight upon my mind. In the stillness I can feel everything I am is real, is Every path I fear to take, every choice I couldn't make, rests beneath the starlit air. Nothing broken, nothing bare. With each breath I come to see peace is waiting here for me. This is when the night becomes kind. No more weight upon my mind. In the stillness I can feel everything I am is real, is real. If tomorrow brings its sound, I will meet it gently now. For I know this truth will stay, even when the light returns with day. This is when the night becomes kind, where my heart and time align. In this peace I finally know I am home wherever I go, wherever I go, wherever I go. I've been listening for a sign, somewhere far beyond this mind. Now I hear it softly start in the quiet of my heart. Every step I tried to flee was still leading back to me. In the pause between each sound, something steady can be found. All the noise begins to fall like leaves against a stone wall. There is a calm that waits within, beyond the loss, beyond the dim. In this stillness I can see what I am is enough for me, enough for me. All the fears I used to name lose their power, lose their claim. Here I stand without a shield, nothing hidden, nothing sealed. With each breath I come to know I am safe to let it go. There is a calm that waits within, beyond the lost, beyond the dim. In this stillness I can see what I am is enough for me, enough for me. If the road should twist and turn, I will trust the things I've learned. Every fall and every rise led me here with open eyes. There is a calm that awaits within, where my healing can begin. In this peace I finally see the calm was always part of me, part of me. breathing land. Every star knows where I've been. Every scar grows soft within. forest hums a lullaby. Leaves like prayers are passing by. In the stillness I can feel what was broken start to heal. All the noise begins to fade. In the light the shadows lay. I hear the whispers of the ancient sky, calling my spirit to rise, to rise. In the quiet I remember who I am, held by the earth, the sea, the land. Names I lost upon the wind find their way back home again. Nothing here is truly gone, it just changes and moves on. With each breath I'm coming near to a place where there is no fear. I hear the whispers of the ancient sky, calling my spirit to rise, to rise. In the quiet I remember who I am, held by the earth, the sea, the land. If I fall into the night, I will trust the coming light. I am carried, I belong to this ever-living song. Whispers of the ancient sky, calling my spirit to rise, to rise. In this moment I'm finally free, as the ancient sky remembers me, remembers me, remembers me, remembers me. I've been holding every breath, like I feared what followed next. Now the air feels soft and wide as I let the moment guide. Nothing here is asking why, no horizon rushing by. In this space so clear and kind, I leave the noise behind. All the tension starts to fade. In the calm, the stillness made. This is where I breathe without effort, where my heart can simply be. In the quiet I remember life is moving gently through me, through me, through me. Every fear I learned to keep falls like stones into the deep. Nothing lost and nothing wrong. I have been enough all along. With each breath I clearly know there is nothing I must hold. This is where I breathe without effort, where my heart can simply be. In the quiet I remember life is moving gently through me, through me, through me. If the world begins to press, I will return to this stillness. Every ending, every scene leads me back to what I am. This is where I breathe without effort, where my healing softly starts. In this peace I finally feel I am safe inside my heart, inside my heart. I release the call of yesterday. Let the rushing moments drift away. Hear the hours lose their shape. Nothing chasing, nothing late. Every step feels lighter now, like the earth has made a vow to hold me without a sound. into sleep as my breath becomes more deep. This is where time becomes gentle, where the heart can soothe its peace. In the stillness I remember I am safe within this space.
I stopped asking where to go when the world began to slow. Every step became a sign, drawn in rhythm, not in line. All the answers I once chased now dissolve in open space. Here the moment gently stays, teaching softer, quieter ways. Nothing pulls me from this ground, pieces felt, not always found. This is the way the light finds me, not by force and not by name. In the stillness I remember I am more than what I claim, what I claim. Every fear I carried far fades like shadows at the start. Nothing broken, nothing late, everything arrives in fate. With each breath I clearly see what is meant will come to me. This is the way the light finds me, not by force and not by name. In the stillness I remember I am more than what I claim, what I claim. If the path begins to bend, I will trust where it will end. Every ending, every seam leads me deeper into peace. This is the way the light finds me when I finally let it be. In this peace I clearly know the light was always part of me, part of me. Before the sound, a sacred space the world has found. I step inside it, soft and slow, letting everything I know. I've been holding words too tight, carrying them through the night. Now the silence opens wide, and I no longer need to hide. Every breath begins to feel like something true and real. This is a breath the world holds still, a moment
all the questions fade like mist. Nothing here I need to fix. Every scar and every seam softens in this in-between. In the quiet I understand I am held by sea and land. This is a breath the world holds still, a moment free from force or will. In this calm I finally see there is room enough for me, for me. If tomorrow asks too much, I will remember how to trust. Every ending, every start lives within the listening heart. This is a breath the world holds still. I lay my worries where I will. In this peace I gently see the world has been breathing with me. The evening lays its worries down as shadows gather soft and round. The world exhales, the pace grows slow, like it's letting something go. All the thoughts that filled my head find a quieter place to rest. In this dark that feels so kind, I leave the weight of day behind. Every breath begins to ease, like the heart is finding peace. This is where the night finally settles, where my mind grows still and clear. In the quiet I remember I am safe. I am here. I am here. I am here.
rise without a cost. With each breath I come to know I can let the moment flow. This is where the night finally settles, where my mind grows still and clear. In the quiet I remember I am safe. I am here. I am here. If tomorrow waits unseen, I will meet it from this dream. Every ending, every scene fades into the night serene. This is where the night finally settles, where my heart no longer roams. In this peace I clearly feel I am resting.